Hey, good people, it's your man, Monardo Rob, and it's time for another Monday Digs video. So this week's video, guys, I am going to be at my monthly metal detecting club meeting. It's always the fourth Monday of the month. So I may be in the meeting and not be able to respond to comments. So Mr. Shane, Ohio River History, has graciously said he'll monitor and say hi to everybody for me. So guys, this week's video is not going to be part two of the phenomenal courthouse video. We're going to show that to you next week. So hopefully you will look forward to that. This week's video is going to be a local park that's in the city south of us. That's a huge sports complex. It's got numerous soccer fields, numerous football fields, a huge tot lot, concession area. It's just a huge park. And the cool thing about it, guys, is I talked to the maintenance guy that drives around on the golf cart and waters the lawn and takes care of it and everything. He's never seen another detectors there in 7 years. I've got it all to myself. Why? Because it's on a backside road in like a huge forest of trees, and nobody knows it's there except for the parents and the kids that play there, and nobody's ever metal detected, which is why I do so well there. So guys, here's a couple of hunts from that park and some of the best stuff we found there. So enjoy this, and we'll see you good people next Monday. Hey gang, good news and bad news, but mostly good. I just spoke to a park ranger, and I am more than welcome to come out here and hunt anytime I want, except today. And he says he's also never seen another metal detector out here, so hopefully it will be a target-rich environment. But they are temporarily closed due to the storm. Here's a big tree service. And there's another half a dozen trucks inside the park. But it is a huge sports complex. 3 or 4 soccer fields. There's a football field. There's a huge tot lot, bigger than the one I just pulled all the coins out of. And it's just massive. There's a big concession area. There's bleachers. There's benches. And nothing's fenced in, guys. It's just awesome. So he says they should be open within a week. So we will be back here next week, guys. Alrighty. Hey gang, Rob here. It's Tuesday, October 10th. It's the middle of the afternoon. And of course, Rob's being a Menard and heading out to metal detect in the hottest part of the day, and it's way over 90 today. Hey gang, here I am at the multi-field soccer complex that I recently found. Just got here a few minutes ago. Ground balance, I'm digging. I got 1 tin can and 2 zinc pennies, but I got me a 40-42 reading here. It says it's pretty deep. Well, apparently not that deep. Let's see if it's here in the plug. There it is. There it is. Another nice copper patina quarter. We'll take that for our third coin. All right. Okay. We got a 36-38 reading here. Let's see whether we got a penny or a dime here in the side of the clod. That is a rosy. Alrighty. Well, I got a bouncy 10-12 reading. And you can see how deep I am. I almost gave up on it. Couldn't find it. But there we go, guys. A nickel that's been down there a long time. Alright. Wow, was that a lot of work for a copper penny. I had to take the digging knife and get in between all these roots right here. And I finally started flipping dirt out. And I didn't have any more signal. And the penny was over here, guys. And it's a memorial, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I can see the memorial building. But it's a copper penny. We'll check the date when we get home. Alrighty. Alright. Just a few feet away from that copper penny. We got not only our favorite coin signal, but our favorite depth, 1 to 2 inches. Says it's right there. Alright, we're going to dig this. We're just going to go an inch or two right here and see if a quarter... There it is. There it is. It was right under the surface. Bam, outstanding, guys. And on the edge of the quarter hole, guys, we got a 30 signal. And yep, that's it. I popped it out with the shovel. Little 2-coin spill, we'll take it. Okay, literally a couple feet away from the quarter penny, we got a bouncy 6, 10, 12, 14 signal. A pretty shiny nickel. It hasn't been down there that long. All right. Well, viewers, 4 or 5 feet away from the shiny nickel. It says it's 6 inches down. Right there. Alright. Let's see if we can set this up there. Alright, now where was it again? How's that for a nice plug? Alright, let's see what we got here. Is that it? No, that's a root. Alright, let's set the camera up a little higher. Did it fall out? Anybody see a quarter come rolling out? Nope, there it is. Or the signal. It did fall out. There we go, guys. The quarter's been down in a long time. I think that's our second one already today. Fantastic. Now they got the sprinklers going on the soccer pitch. Oh, aren't you impressed I knew that word? And they must have just mowed it. And boy, does that grass smell good. Reminds me of my high school teenage years of having my lawn business. Alright, gang, right next to the quarter I got another penny, so our second quarter penny side by side. And then of course I covered it up and reswept it. I got the penny signal down in there, never even checked the plug. You know, just keep making the same rookie mistakes. Hey, this is a shiny zinc at least. Alright, guys, the city employee is locking the gate. I asked him if there's another way out. He said through the tot lot gate, which is open there. But I'm not sure if it's open there. This is going to be real interesting. I've never been locked in an open park before. Okay. Not really sure why the hell he's doing that. The park is open. They've got all the tree debris cleared. Okay. But he's leaving me in here. He didn't ask me to leave. Okay. Well, here's what we found out of the bouncy 3642. Some type of old aluminum knob or something. Okay. Yeah, gang, I haven't sailed a 6-foot fence since my younger days, but we'll have to see if we're going to have to do that later. Okay, a signal bouncing between a 34 and a 36. Look at that beautiful patinaed copper penny. All right. I'll look up the date on that. I'm thinking it looks like a 1970. Well, I'll tell you, some of these plugs are coming out perfect. The grass is like the dirt is like the perfect dampness to dig. All righty. Okay, I said I wasn't going to film as many zinc pennies, but I got a 30 reading here. Stuck my pinpointer there. I'm like, okay, I missed it. And I stuck my pinpointer there and there. Look, and I'm getting a reading over here. I'm getting 3 readings in this hole. Stand by. This could be a multi-coin spill. We hope. Oh, there's the first one. There's the first zinc penny. All right, one down. This is right here on the edge. Okay, there it is. There's the second zinc out of this. Put that one there. All right, stand by. We'll keep the camera rolling live. Try not to cover up the sound. Mike. And there it is. A 3-penny film spill filmed live. All right, let's see if there's any. Yep, we left it on. Ooh. Okay. Let's keep going. And there it is. Oh, a dime. Outstanding. Alright guys, 4-coin spill in the same one dig. 3 pennies and a dime. We shall take that. Alright, cover this up. Okay guys, it's time to laugh at Rob again. There's the gate the guy was just locking up that I yelled to make sure that he wasn't locking me in. And what it is, it's the access gate for the access road for utility trucks in the county or the city trucks. Okay, and then when he pointed, I thought he was parking to the tot lot gate. Hello, there's an open walk-in gate right there. Dirty, dirty, dirty. Alrighty guys, we got a bouncy 3638 reading here. We pulled out a nice old dime. with some nice copper patina that's been down there a while. So we're going to call it a day. Alrighty gang, we're calling it for this little hunt. We've been a little bit after 4. We got here a little bit after 2. So 2 hours is pretty good. Ease myself back into it. Plus a bunch of families are coming to use the soccer fields, and some of the parents get nervous when all the little kids run over to me like the Pied Piper to see what I'm doing. So this park's going to be productive for a long time, guys. Excellent. Hey guys, Rob here for the recap of the soccer field park, I'm going to call it. There's the thermometer over the pool patio. It says 97.5. I knew it was hot out here. Okay, we're going to do our wrap up. Alright, here's our coinage, guys. We did real well for like our 2-hour hunt. 3 quarters, 5 dimes, 3 nickels, 5 copper pennies, including a 64D, 70, and I think the other 3 are all 79. So we were only 5 years away from a Wheatie. And then 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 piece of crap zincs. Alright, that's our recap for the hunt, guys. Thanks for watching. Actually, guys, it was 20 crappy zincs. These 2 are still stuck together. I've had them soaking, and I still can't get them apart. I probably eventually will, but I guess that counts as 2 pennies, even if they're stuck together. Alright. Hey gang, Rob here. It is Sunday morning, the day after time change last night at 2 o'clock in the morning. So it is 8 a.m. right now instead of 9 a.m. And I'm in my huge sports complex park with all the soccer fields and football fields. Acres and acres and acres, and I'm the only guy here. I'm just coin shooting today to get volumes of coin for my club meeting. So I've gotten 4 zinc pennies so far, so I probably wasn't going to film today unless I found anything worth filming. And guys, I just got a surface signal. Look down. This was sitting below the pine straw. It is a really pretty earring. And then I saw something else catch my eye, and there is the other one. Only the second time in my metal detecting career that I have found a pair of earrings together. Now they're probably kids' costume that some mom took off her daughter while she was on the playground, but I will take those. A beautiful little pair of earrings. All right. Hey good people, here's the wrap up for the park hunt where we got the designer jewelry. My big A keychain, it's been down there a long time, all corroded. 40, I think it was 43, 44 coins, guys. 4 quarters, 16 3/4 dimes, 3 nickels, 9 coppers, 14 zincs, and the find of the hunt, my Michael Kors women's heart-locked something earrings. I've got it on the still page. I took him to my jeweler today. He's not sure if that chip is a real stone or not. If he says he says if it is, it's just a flat cut piece that they put in there, and he thinks they're rose gold, but he said to be honest with you, they're not worth enough to check, but they're Michael Kors. So Alex really liked them. So anyway, that's my wrap up for the quick hunt there, guys, at the sports complex. Alrighty.